students, this is Anuradha from Career Platform. I hope you understand till now. Okay. Now my next video I will come from the let's move to the exercise 1.3 of the question number 1. What the question number 1 is, find each of the following products. That is, we have the first part 3 into minus 1. So we know 3 ones are 3 and plus minus is minus. Okay, that is the first part. Now come to the second part, that is B part. 225 into minus 1. We have to see the rules, we have to see the mark, that is negative integer or positive integer, means minus plus is minus. So 225 into 1, we have to write first the answer, then we have to see the means sign. We have to see the sign, that is negative or positive. Okay, so minus plus is minus. This is the answer for the B part. Now come to the C part. 21 into 30. We have to calculate this. We have to write 0. Now 3 ones are 3, 3 twos are 6. So minus minus is plus. Okay, if you don't put the sign, then also it is the positive integer. Okay, equal to 630. Then come to the D part. 316 into 1. Any number you multiply with the 1 is the same result. Okay, so minus minus is plus. So this is the answer for the D part. Now come to the E part. Minus 15 into 0 into minus 18. So here is 0. If any number multiply with the 0, so what we will get? The 0. Okay, so this is the part of the question number 1. Now come to the F part. What is the question? Minus 12 into minus 11 into 10. So we have to multiply the two number first by the associative property. You can use the associative property also. 12 into 11 is 132. Okay, minus minus is plus. 132 into 10. This is 1320. That is the answer of F part. Now come to the G part. 9 into minus 3 into minus 6. Okay, so 6 3s are, we know 18, minus minus is plus. So 18 into 9, 9 8s are 72, 7 is balance, 9 1s are 9 and 9 plus 7 is 16. So answer will be 162. Okay, now come to the H part. I am writing as it is the minus 18. Now solve this part. 5 into 4. Okay, 5 4s are 20. 5 4s are 20. Minus minus is plus. So here we have to multiply 20 into minus 18. Okay, so 0 as it is I am writing. Then calculate. Then multiply with the 2. 2 into 8s are 16. 1 is carry on, 2 ones are 2 and 3. 18 twos are 36. And minus sign will be here, minus plus is minus. Okay, that is the H part, that is minus 360. Now come to the I part. Minus 1 into minus 2 into minus 3 into 4. Okay, so here I am multiplying minus 1 into minus 2. 2 ones are 2. Minus minus is plus. If we don't put the sign of plus also, then also it is a positive integer. Okay, minus 3 into 4. 4 3s are 12. Minus plus is minus. And we know 12 2s are 24. Minus plus is minus. So this is the part of, this is the answer of the I part. Okay, now come to the J part. 6 3s are 18, minus minus is plus and 2 1s are 2. So 18 2s are 36. Here all is the negative integer, so we are getting the positive integer. That is the J part. Okay. Now let's move to the question number 2 of exercise 1.3. Okay, that is the part A. What the question is, we have to verify the following. What we have to verify? it is the LHS part, 18 into 7 plus minus 3, okay, equal to 8. It is the RHS part, 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. This is, we know the property, that is distributive property. It is a distributive property. What is the distributive property? A into B plus C equal to A into B plus A into C. That is the same. Here A is 18, B is 7 and C is minus 3. You can compare this. This is the distributive property only. Okay. So what we have to do? We have to verify the following. So come to the LHS part. What is the LHS? 18 into 7 plus minus 3. Okay. First we have to solve the bracket one. Okay. Plus minus is minus. So 7 minus 3. 7 minus 3 is 4. 18 into 4. So 4 8 is 32. 3 is balance. 4 1 is 4. And plus 3 is 7. So answer is 72 or LHS part. Okay. Now come to the RHS part. What is the RHS part? This is 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3. Okay. So 18 into 7 is in the one bracket and 18 into minus 3 in another bracket. So we have to solve separately the brackets and then we have to add the both to the both number. Okay. 18 into 7 is 8 7s are 56. 5 is balance. 7 1s are 7. In 7 plus 5 12. 126 plus 8 into minus 3. So 18 3s are, we can calculate like this also. 3 8s are 24. 2 is balance. 3 1s are 3 plus 2 5. So minus 54. Now 126 minus 54. Okay. 6 minus 4 is 2 and 12 minus 5 is 7. So we are getting the same answer, LHS part also and RHS part also. So how you conclude this part? LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 72. Okay. So therefore the following 18 into 7 plus minus 3 is equal to 18 into 7 plus 18 into minus 3 is verified. Okay, that is the part A. Now let's come to the B part of the question number 2. First I am solving the LHS part. Minus 21 into, this is the same, the distributive property. Okay. Minus 4 plus minus 6. Okay. So minus 21, we have to solve the bracket one. Minus 4 minus 6. Minus 21 into 6 plus 4 is 10. Minus minus is plus. So operation is plus, but we have to write the negative sign. Okay. Now in multiply, minus minus is plus, so sign will change in the multiplication. That is minus minus is plus, and 21 into 10 is 210. Okay. This is the LHS part. Now I am solving the RHS part. Minus 21 into minus 4 plus what is the RHS part? Minus 21 into minus 4 plus minus 21 into minus 6. So we have to solve the bracket part separately, then we have to add the both integers. Okay, so what it will come, 4 ones are 4, 4 twos are 8, minus minus is plus. Okay, then plus 6 ones are 6, 6 twos are 12, minus minus is plus. So here 84 plus 126, 6 plus 4 is 10 and 1 is balance. So 8 plus 2 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11 and 1 carry 210. So what is this? So we can conclude that LHS is equal to RHS is equal to 210. So the question is, therefore this is verified. This is the same answer, LHS part and RHS part. We have to verify this only. Okay. Now let's move to the question number 3. What it says, number first part, for any integer a. This is any integer which is a. What is minus 1 into a equal to? This is an integer a, may be positive or negative. Okay. So we have to write a into minus 1 is we know that we have to if any integer product with 1, okay, if we multiply with any if we multiply any integer with 1, so we will get the same number. A into 1 is a. Okay, here plus minus will be minus. So this is the answer of the first part, that is we will get here is the question is what is minus 1 into a equal to. So minus 1 into a is equal to minus a. That is the answer of first part. Now let's move to the second part. Determine the integer whose product with minus 1 is. So we have to product with minus 1 so that we will get the result the minus 22. Okay. So here is minus 1. So what we will product with? We have to multiply with 22. So we will get 22 as an answer and minus plus is minus. So here is the answer is 22. Okay. Now come to the, have you understood this thing? So here answer is 22. Okay. 22 is a positive integer. If we product 22 with minus 1, that is the question only, whose product with minus 1. We have to determine the integer whose product with minus 1, which should be equal to minus 22. That should be the answer. Okay. So this is the answer. If we product with positive integer, so we will get the negative integer. So answer is 22 here. Now we will move to the B part, that is 37. So if we, this is the positive integer and we know that if we product minus minus, that is both are negative integers, so we will get the positive integer. Okay. So minus 1 into minus 37 is equal to 37. So this is the answer. Answer should be minus 37. That is minus minus is plus. So we should get the result 37. Okay. So therefore the answer is minus 37. And the C part is 0. It is so simple. If we multiply any number with 0, so we have to product with minus 1 only. Okay. So we will get 0 only. Okay. That is the second part of question number 3. Okay. Now let's come to the next part, that is question number 4. Next question. What it says, starting from minus 1 into 5, write various products showing some pattern to show minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to 1. So we have to start from the minus 1 into 5 up to minus 1 into minus 1. So let's start the solution. minus 1 into 5 is equal to plus minus is minus. So minus 1 into 5 is minus 5. Minus 1 into 4 is minus 4. Minus 1 into 3 is minus 3. Minus 1 into 2 is, you have to decrease the order up to minus 1. Minus 1 into 2 is minus 2. Plus minus is minus. Then minus 1 into 1 is minus 1. Then minus 1 into 0 is 0. Then minus 1 into minus 1 is equal to minus 1. So what we have seen here, that if we product the negative integer with the positive integer, what we get? We get negative integer. Okay. If we product from the both, if both the number is negative integer, if we multiply the both negative integers, so what we get? Here is a positive integer. Okay. So we have to conclude like this only. Thus we conclude that if one integer is negative integer, okay, one integer is negative integer and other is positive integer. Okay. Thus we conclude that if one integer is negative integer and other is positive integer, so the product will be, I am getting negative integer. Okay, product will be negative integer. Whereas if both integers are negative integer, so the product will be, what will the product? The product will be positive integer. Like this you can conclude the question number 4 part. Okay, understood? Okay, now let's move to the question number 5. Now let's come to the next question, that is question number 5 of exercise 1.3. What is the question? Find the product using suitable properties. I had told you the properties like commutative, associative and distributive. We have to we have to write the property. We have to use the property here. Okay. What is the first part? It is 26 into minus 48 plus minus 48 into minus 36. So we can see that here we can use the distributive property. Distributive property, that is A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. So here that is it is the A is equal to 26 and B is equal to minus here we have to write, we have to get common from here, that is minus 48. Okay, then if we take common here, what is left? That is 26. Then plus here is minus 36. So minus 48, here 26 minus 36. So I am getting here minus 48 into This bracket means multiplication. Okay, so 26 minus 36. What we will get here, plus minus is minus. So 6 minus 6 is 0 and 3 minus 2 is 1. Okay. So what will be the sign here? The greater sign is minus, the greater one have the negative sign. And here minus minus is plus. In the multiplication we have to change the sign. So 480 is the answer of the first part. That is the answer. Okay. Now come to the B part. Here we have to use the commutative property. That is A into B into C is equal to A into B into C. Here we can multiply minus 125 into 8. Okay. So 8 5s are 40, 4 is the balance, 8 2s are 16, 16 plus 4 is 20, 8 1s are 8 and 8 plus 2 is 10. And what will be the sign? That is negative sign. So here minus 1000. So property is using, we have to use property for the simplification. Okay. If you multiply 8 into 53 into minus 125, so it will be very lengthy. So if we use commutative property, so it will be easy. Okay, we are getting 1000. So 53 into 1000 is minus 53,000. Okay, it is very simplified answer. Now come to the C part. Here also is commutative property. Sorry, this is associative property. Okay, here also associative property. If we multiply 25 into 4, 25 into 4 is 100, minus minus is plus into minus 10. So I am getting 15 into minus 1000 equal to minus 15,000. What is the result? Minus 15,000. Now here I am using distributive property here. Okay, 102, we can expand this 102, that is 100 plus 2. Okay, 102 is 100 plus 2. So I can write here minus 41 into 100 plus 2. So minus 41 into 100, right, plus minus 41 into 2. So here I am getting minus 4100, then minus 2 ones are 2, 2 4s are 8. So minus minus will be plus. So I am getting minus 4182. This is the answer. Okay. So I had solved the D part. Now come to the E part. Now come to the next question, that is E part. What is the question? 625 into minus 35 plus minus 625 into 65. Okay, we know that from the distributive property, that is, if we write 625 as a common, here is plus sign but here is minus sign. So we left with the negative sign. Okay, 625 minus 35, Here what is left? Minus 35. Here is minus 1 is left here. Means here minus 1 is left into 65. Okay. So minus 1 into 65 is minus 65. Which property I had used? Distributive property. Okay. Now 625 into minus 35 minus 65. Minus minus is plus. So 5 plus 5 is 10 and 1 is balanced. So 3 plus 1 4 and 6 plus 4 is 10. That is minus 100 I am getting. So 625 into minus 100 is minus 62500. Okay. That is the E part. Now come to the next part, that is F part. Here also distributive property is used. Here is A into B plus C. So we can write A into B plus A into C. 7 into 50 is 0, 7 5s are 350. Okay, 35. 7 5s are 35. So it is coming 350. Then plus 7 2s are 14 minus 14. So I am getting 350 minus 14. 10 minus 4 is 6. Here you have to cancel 5 as a 4. 4 minus 1 is 3. Here is 336 is the answer of the F part. Okay. Now come to the G part. Here also distributive property is, you have to expand this one. It is minus 29. We know that 30 minus 1 is 29. 30 minus 1 is 29. Okay. 30 minus 1 is 29. But here is the minus sign. So for the minus sign, what we have to do? We can write minus 30. Okay. Plus 1. I can get minus 29. Okay. So here I am writing minus 17 into minus 30 plus 1, right? So I can write here minus 17 into minus 30 plus minus 17 into 1. What will be the answer? Minus minus is plus here and 0 I can put as it is. Then 17 3s are 51, 510. Then plus minus 17 into 1 is minus 17. And plus minus is minus, so 510 minus 17. Here 10 minus 7 is 3 and 10 minus 1 is 9, means 493 is the answer of the G part. Now come to the last part of the question number 5, that is H part. Here also I have to use the distributive property. Right. So we can see that 57 here also is 57, here also is 57. If there is no number here with this, we can write 57 into 1. Okay. So 57 and minus minus is plus. So 19 plus 1. 57 into 19 plus 1 is 20. So we can easily solve using the properties. We can write 0 as it is, then 2 7s are 14, 1 is carry on, 2 5s are 10, 10 plus 1 is 11. Okay. So this is the H part. I had covered all the parts of the question number 5. It is very easy to solve with using the properties. Okay. Okay, I hope you understand all up till here. That is question number 5 of exercise 1.3. Okay, then please like, share and comment and subscribe this channel. Okay, thank you.